Alright, this video is going to demonstrate some of the menu options for ReelPortal, the public version of ReelPortal. If you haven't already seen the demo for ReelPortal, I'll put a link to it in the description for this video so you can check that out to see how to get started. The first option on the menu is button number 1. And if you click that, you can see you have a handful of different options for public room, private room, webcam settings, audio codec, and call settings. I'm going to start off with the call settings, and what I'm going to set this to is refuse all calls. Let me go back there. The reason that I do that is because I'm doing this demonstration. I don't want people to call me and interrupt me in the middle of this video. The other thing that you can do is you can kind of allow calls based on the gender specified of the caller, or you can just turn the ringer off if you don't want it to make any noise, or you can just keep it in normal mode, and that allows anyone to call you. Another option here is this broadcast mode, which I'll demonstrate in a little bit, but for right now I'm going to have it on refuse all calls. And then going back here to menu, I'm going to join a public room and click through these menus to say yes, I am 18. And here I have an option of public rooms that I want to join. I'll go ahead and hop into any one of these. And from here I'm in the public room. If I found someone, while I'm in this public room, I have this text chat window open. You can of course open and close that with this button number 2. But while I'm here, if I want to know what type of commands I have access to, I can /H, and that'll give me a list of different options. I want to bring your attention to this /M, which basically says send a private message to another nickname. So that's good if I wanted to, say, have someone join me in a private room. I could send a private message to them with this /M. Type in the username. I'm going to type in Mario Demo and message to them. So let's say meet me in room demo pass demo. So that's basically a private message to username Mario Demo. It says meet me in room demo pass demo. So I hit return, message goes to Mario Demo, and hopefully Mario Demo will meet me in the private room. To join that private room, I went back over to the menu button number 1, and select Join Private Room. And over here in this Join Private Room dialog, I'll type in the private room name, which is Demo, and I'll separate the room name and password with a space, and the password for the room is also Demo, so I'll type that in as well. Click OK, and as you can see, it automatically connects me to the room with Mario Demo inside, and we are both in this private room right now. So over here, also in this menu button, so that was the public and private rooms, show you call settings. Webcam settings, you can adjust excuse me, the width and height, as well as the frame rate of your webcam. I usually leave those as default. And then you also have the option to adjust the audio codec as well. If you want to play around that, you can change it over to speaks. I usually use it as default. And that's basically it for the list of menu options. For button number 1, you can sign out if you want. This is good if you ever want to change your screen name or something. You can hit that sign out button. Like I said, button 2 is that chat area. And buttons 3, 4, 5, and 6 will adjust the volume and video quality of the main window. So not only can I adjust it for my video stream, but I can also adjust it for someone else's video stream as well. I can demonstrate this with Mario. So if we have Mario move a little bit, if I hit this video quality button a couple times, Mario freezes, and what will happen is it's adjusting the video quality. When he starts moving again, when it comes back, you'll see it starts to become a bit more pixelated. Yeah. And so it brings down the video quality. If I want to bring it back up, I can hit the plus button a couple times, and it'll freeze, adjust, and when it comes back, it shouldn't be as pixelated. It should be a little more clear. Adjusting a little bit. Hit it one more time. There you go, that's better. Okay. So peer-to-peer, this basically just has to do with the routing of the video stream itself. So with peer-to-peer on, with peer-to-peer off, basically the video stream goes out to the server and then goes down to whatever clients are connected. With peer-to-peer on, if there's a closer route, say on a local area network with a bunch of users, instead of going out to the server, it'll just go stay amongst the users on the local area network. That basically saves bandwidth if it can. So for the most part, you leave peer-to-peer on. The only time I ever turn it off is if I'm actually playing around with ReelPortal and I want to like call myself or something, then I turn peer-to-peer off. The pause button right there, if I get Mario to move a little bit more, if I hit the pause button, it pauses the incoming stream, so Mario stops moving. Hit it again, and he starts moving. So number 9 is the microphone, number 10 is the camera. In case you have multiple cameras, you can switch around. And that's basically it for all the menu options for ReelPortal. The last thing I want to show you is that broadcast mode. So if I go back to menu and call settings. So broadcast mode, what it allows you to do is it allows you to basically broadcast your video stream, basically kind of like a news broadcast. So for a normal connection, basically when somebody calls you, they show up over here on the right hand side and you can see them and they can see you. In broadcast mode, you can allow as many people as you want to connect to your video stream, and you won't necessarily see them on this right hand side unless you actually call them directly. So for me to demonstrate that, I'll go ahead and have somebody call me, and what you should see is you should see it pop up in that little chat window in the bottom when somebody else connects. So it says Goomba subscribes to your video broadcast. So basically what that means is because I'm in broadcast mode, Goomba can now see my video stream, but as you notice, Goomba does not show up on this right hand side in the call section. And that's basically it for the menu options for ReelPortal. If you have any comments or questions, go ahead and feel free to leave them in the bottom in the comment section, and I'll try to answer them as best as I can. Thank you very much.